What's going on, everyone? It's Garnet here, and today is the final part of a series of me just giving out some advice and some nuggets to a friend of mine. If you hadn't had a chance to check out the other two parts, feel free to go and check it out whenever you get the chance. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and press the like if you like the video, and please feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions. And if you want to reach out to me on social media, all that information is in the description below. So without further ado, here's the final part of Nuggets.
Two, bro, is that I have two other keyboard players at church, right? One is playing mains, one is playing aux. So one of my biggest things is I don't want to get in the way and do certain things. Like, let's just say, for instance, what if someone is playing a different variation, right? So I want, especially playing organ, I more make sure that I'm holding the pad of it. You know, I don't know if that.
No, that's actually correct, because it's like the more people that are involved, the more specific your task has to be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like if it's like a trio, if it's just like, bass, drums and like piano or organ, then it's fair game. You can go wherever you want because you're responsible for what's going on harmonically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the more people that are involved, the more specific and the more scaled, I'll get scaled down. I'll say that for lack of a better term. A more scaled down that you'd have to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but so like what you can do, since the chords can come off, they're very, very like dominant. I set them up so they can hear what they want.
Right.
And then you do this thing called theme and variation. So theme and variation is like, it's a classical thing where you start off with the foundation, and then after that you just build on it. Still keeping the theme involved because you already got the listener tuned into whatever they need to hear. So right, right. So then after a while, you kind of fit that chord in there. So what I did there, instead of the D diminished, I just played D major 7 sharp 11. Right? And then after what, so if I see it worked, I'm like, okay, maybe I can go out a little bit more, but not too far out where it becomes a distraction. And I think so. Exactly. That's the thing.
Because some of it sometimes like, okay, that's cool, but then it just becomes too much.
Right. And it's, and
I am happy, y'all, that he actually likes the Chronos. At least mine.
Right. I think another thing you can add in is the use of the diminished chord, because sometimes we use it as like passing, you can kind of create your own little run from it because by nature the diminished chord is symmetrical, right? So if I have let's say a D diminished, right? Every note is a minor third apart, right? So you can do something like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that, or So what I did there, like I look at each chord tone as like a target. So like I start off by doing a half step below, then go into it. So, right? And then do something like that, and then I do like, so I end up at that chord tone, same thing. Right? Now, the diminished chords and the dominant chords, you can change the colors around with them as well.
Right.
So like